Welcome back to my channel Ritz Creativity. In my previous video, I had taught you how to make this beautiful dress that I'm wearing, and I'm sure you must have watched that video. Today, I'm also going to teach you how to make another dress. As you can see, this is the cloth, this is my sari. This is the fall on the sari. So this is my green sari, and it's a sari which I hardly wear, so I thought I'll make a dress out of this. So let's learn how to make a dress from this sari. मैंने साड़ी को ऐसे ट्रायंगल शेप में फोल्ड किया है. उसके बाद अपनी लेंथ मेजर करेंगे. ये हमारे जो फ्रॉक के नीचे का हिस्सा है, मैं आपको दिखा देती हूँ. ये वाला जो हिस्सा है, यहाँ से यहाँ तक मेरा मैं उसको 33 रखती हूँ इंचेस. तो मैं 33 इंचेस से काटूंगी. तो इसको मेजर करेंगे. कहाँ 33 इंचेस आ रहा है, देखिए ये 33 इंचेस है. मैं यहाँ लाइन लगा लेती हूँ और इसके बाद ये हमारा वेस्ट पर अटैच हो रहा है. तो आपको ये हाफ लेना है, जितनी भी आपकी वेस्ट है. अगर आपकी वेस्ट ये एक साइड का हिस्सा है तो आप अपनी वेस्ट के हिसाब से ये 1/4 लेंगे. ठीक है, क्योंकि ये जब खुलेगा तो ये पूरा हिस्सा बनेगा. तो आपको ये अपनी वेस्ट के हिसाब से 1/4 लेना है. अगर आपकी वेस्ट 36 है तो आप उसका हाफ हुआ 18, और आपको उसका भी हाफ लेना है 9. तो 9 इंचेस को लेकर आपको यहां पर काटना है. सो दैट इज 1/4. अच्छा, ये हमने अगर 33 रखा है तो हम यहां पर इसको थोड़ा सा ज्यादा हम 35 रखेंगे, और फिर हम इसको निशान लगा के इसको हम काट लेंगे. थोड़ी सी शेप दे देते हैं. काटने से पहले थोड़ा सा राउंडेड शेप दे देते हैं. अच्छा, मैं थोड़ा सा और कपड़ा रखूंगी ताकि ये फोल्ड में चला जाए. तो अब इसको काट लेते हैं. ये जो हमने निशान लगाया है ऊपर से, इसका भी थोड़ा सा और छोड़ के इसको काट लेते हैं. यहां से राउंड शेप काट लेते हैं. ये सिलाई के लिए छोड़ा है मैंने. और इधर से भी हम इसको काट लेते हैं. और जैसे कि आप देख सकते हैं, ये मेरा इधर का हिस्सा तैयार हो गया है. तो अब मेरे को ऐसे 2 पीस काटने हैं. ठीक है, तो काट के इसको फिर मिलते हैं. To cut the top portion, we have already cut the skirt portion. For that, we will measure the distance from our shoulder to where we want the dress attached. And mine is 17. We will put a mark at 17. This is the distance I want. And we'll keep little 1 inch for folding. So this portion is again according to your 1/4 of your waist. All right. Now after this, this distance is the distance from the waist to the shoulder. Okay, measure it. Mine is 10. Mine is around 9 inches. So I will take it as 9 inches. This is from my armpit to the where this is attaching. Just put a line here. Now after this, this distance is from where the neck has to come to where the sleeves are going to be attached. So mine is around 10. So I'm just making a line here and then giving it a little bit turn for the sleeve to come. This portion I want to keep it. This is my the sleeves, the neck part, and I want it to be around 3 centimeters. So I'll keep it as 3. And this is the neck. I keep my neck as 7. So just measure where 7 is. And then I will join it. So now we can cut it. This is what I want, so I'm going to keep little extra. This is for stitching. Just give it a slight bend when you cut. Little extra left again for the sleeve. Again shoulder. And this is the neck portion. So this is what it looks like, and like this we need 2 portions, one for the back and one for the front. So we have cut both the portions now. This is the top and this is the down portion, the skirt part, and now we have to attach the two. So we will stitch from here and on top, and this portion also we will stitch from down, and then we will attach this first portion on this, like this. We will attach this also. So we again, I'm telling you, we are stitching the sides, we are stitching the gown sides and then attaching this. So as you can see now friends, that I have made the bottom part of the gown and the top part of the gown. I have stitched it from the side. Now I have to begin to attach the two parts. You can see here there is a gap. So this top portion has to be attached to this top portion. Alright. So these two portions have to be attached, and then the sleeves. I want a sleeveless thing. So I'll just attach a piping on it. Alright. See, I have attached the gown and the skirt part and the top part of the gown, and I have also stitched the sides. Now what is left is the piping for the neck and the sleeves. Now always remember, when you cut the piping, it should be, the piping should be cut diagonally. It should never be cut straight. Why? Because when we put the piping, we have to always pull it and then put. Alright, so let's cut the piping. So it's cut diagonally. I have to cut for the neck part and for the sleeves. So now we have finished cutting the piping. Now we are going to attach the piping here on the sleeve, this side, here, and also on the neck portion. Alright, so let's stitch this piping and then I'll show you what is to be done. As you can see now, the cloth has been put for the piping in the neck and for the sleeves also. Now we always, we never stitch the piping with a machine. We will now just fold it and hem it. Just fold it from inside and hem it. And then the dress will be more or less ready. Okay. So let's do that, and I will show you after that how it looks. As you can see, the piping has been put over here on the neck and on the sleeves. Now let's make this dress look even prettier. It's looking very nice, but we should make it look prettier. I have this lace with me. The lace is readily available. You can buy it from any shop. You can easily get it, the lace. So this is the lace I have bought. and I'm going to, since my dress is green in color, I'm going to put this cream lace. I will put it all around the neck. I'll just attach it. So this is the way it will look after attaching. See how beautiful the look has come out of the dress. Alright. See friends, how beautiful the dress is looking with this lace. So since the lace has really come out well on this dress, I have also thought now to put lace on the edges on this side. So I'm going to put lace over here on this side and the other side also, because it's really giving a very good look to my dress. As you can see, I have now put the lace on the neck, and also I put it on the side like I told you. So now it's looking very pretty. Let me show you. Now we need to make the belt of this. Alright, so we will cut the cloth for the belt, the cloth that we need. So we need both sides to the belt. So this is my one side belt and this is the second side. So I'm just going to now fold it and stitch it from here and make the belt ready, and then I'll tell you how to attach it to the dress. As you can see friends, I have made both the sides, the left and the right side of the belt. Now what we have to do is we have to attach it to the waist. We will attach one part here and the second part we will attach over here, and that will complete this dress. So isn't my dress looking beautiful? And definitely I will wear this and show you how it looks. So let me just attach it and then I'll wear this and show you. So friends, as you can see, this dress of mine is ready. It's a beautiful gown. Just have a look at the width of it. And isn't the gown looking beautiful? Now if you can see this, it becomes a party wear gown because of the lace that I have put in the neck and also the lace that I have put in the side of it. So this makes the gown look even more awesome, and I definitely wanted to try something different from my previous gown. So now Halloween is just gone. This is the right color for Halloween. You can also wear this for Christmas, for New Year's. You can wear it for Diwali. You can wear it for anything that you want. And it looks beautiful even in the morning when you wear it. It'll definitely look beautiful in the evening. It's a lovely gown. Let's twirl and see. And so friends, definitely try to make this and let me know how your gown came out, and do like my video and subscribe to my channel. Thank you so much for watching this video.